Okay, so I will probably check out the first quest here in the Darkscape. I've already met with the searchers according to this. But I've got to get information about a stalker called Chatterbox. I'm assuming that once you've spoken to Chatterbox, then he will give you information where you can find stick number 4. Which relates to the 4th part of the map, I presume. Right, so it's been a while since I've been to the Darkscape, actually, quite a long time in fact, so... The searchers, I'm trying to think where they were. Oh, that's the Dark Valley. This could be... is it? It's a checkpoint. That's the cordon. Right, it's going to be somewhere in here. That's about as accurate as I can be. But I do think I've found the searchers before. I think I have. So what I'll do is go to where I think they might be. And hope for the best. And naturally anything boring in between I will edit out. What's that in the distance? I can see something glinting. I wonder if that's it. Bit of a long shot, but let's investigate. Didn't immediately look recognisable. I think that this probably is it, actually. Ah! There it is. Got it. The AAA began its work. Do not dispose of the artifact. What the hell's going on?
Здорово, живая душа.
Mark 1, you alive? Alright, I didn't catch any of that message. I was just trying to work out what was going on. Right, so I think it's stopped moving me around now, which is good.
Система жизнеобеспечения включена. Нехватка медикаментов для устранения повреждений.
Right, let's just have a look at the PDA. So it says starting verification. Oh, that was probably to do with the something else. Task updated. Examine the unknown artifact. Alright, Sakharov begins here, yeah. The AAA began its work. Do not dispose of the artifact. This must relate to the piece of equipment I'm carrying somewhere on me. I forget what it's called. Okay, so it scanned the artifact. Come back to me now. I must extract the data. Are you alive? The trackers showed that you were moving at a tremendous speed. Man, I hope that it didn't really happen to you. Come now, I'm looking forward to it. Well, okay. As I didn't find information about Chatterbox, I can, however, go back and talk to Sakharov about this, so that's what I'll do next. Better save, actually, in case something goes awry. Ah, I see. It doesn't want to let me out, does it? Unknown artifact with strange properties. Indicators doesn't react on it. Looks like strange ball with spikes. Should be brought to scientists. Maybe they'll be interested in it. Right, so how do I get out of here then? Whereabouts am I on the map? Alright, I haven't moved really. Something doesn't allow you to leave. Well, that does seem to be the case. Something doesn't allow me to leave. I mean, does it want an artifact to be dropped as it sort of in payment for it? I don't know. Clearly not enough. Message, you should leave the artifact and go talk about this problem with Sakharov. Right, so I've got to drop the artifact then after all? Looks a bit like... reminds me very slightly of the effect of the compass. Sort of the lines coming out of it. Ah, right, that's not good. So the anomalies work normally as per usual once you drop the artifact. Fortunately, I just saved, so that was handy. Okay, I'm back again. So apparently you need to move roughly eastwards back towards the sawmill, but you need to, using the bolts and lots of medkits, get yourself through the electro anomalies. So I need to make sure there's nothing here that can make me susceptible to electricity. I don't think there is. Do I have any protection from electricity? Anything better? Could probably do with take that off and put one of those on. Because that small boost in endurance should be useful. Right, so that seems to be about it. I think you can leave with this artifact. I think. But this is going to take some doing. I need to leave that off actually so I can... It might be better to manually take the health kits rather than allow the machine to do it for me. Right, so here we go. This is going to take some doing. God knows how I'm going to manage it. Alright, I have got to leave the artifact here then. I'll come back for you later. Right, what I'll probably end up doing is making loads of hard saves as I inch my way out of the danger area. I'll just make another hard save now. Alright, that went quite well. Whoa. Whoa. How's my suit holding up? Oh, it's about maximum. That's good. Bit of a waste to take another kit, but I would like my health to be at the maximum level. Oh, no, I got caught. Can't see me getting out of this one. No, not quite. Luckily I saved though, so that's okay. Alright, I made it out of there. Great, that was good. I suddenly got teleported at the end, which took me to that tree. That was the safety area. Alright, that wasn't too bad, so got to go to find Sakharov now. Which way do I want to go? Let's make a save first. Okay, so I think that was the way I came in. That'll take me to the Dark Valley. But I'm closer to this way. I think I will go this way because I want to find that toy that's in the cordon. Is it that way, isn't it? Yeah, right, let's go this way then. Good. Just relieved to get out of there. It's quite an interesting little quest though. Well, the modders have certainly included plenty of detail in this mod. It's been done rather well. I have to say, it's a very good effort. I haven't seen that. Rarely have I seen that degree of polish in another mod. I don't like all the design choices, but that's only going to be, understandable. No, you can't cater for everyone on every single situation. But for the most part, I really enjoy it. I think the only other mod I can think of that where you have so much sort of depth of design is something like Misery, maybe. I can see I wonder if that's a meat chunk in the distance. Yes, it is. Oh, I was lucky to get out of that. Just wanted to try and use a detector for a change in this mod. I haven't really used one yet, which is, you know, almost unheard of really in Stalker not to use a detector. I think because the way the detectors work in this mod's different to most other mods. I found it a little bit, you know, it's not very intuitive on how to use a detector. It's only, I don't know, I just didn't start off kind of understanding some of the mechanics of this mod, and there's one or two things that I just haven't really sort of, you know, grasped yet. And because I didn't understand them to begin with, I haven't bothered with them, so I think it's about time that I addressed a few of these things. It'll be good to go back to the cordon. I haven't been there for a while, so it'll be interesting to see what we can dig up. Now, I'm not sure if those red dots on the detector signify artifacts or not. I don't think they do. Because in the top left, you can see near where it says exit, you've got what looks like, just leaning forward looking at this, it might be like a skull and crossbones or something, meaning that that's an anomaly, it's dangerous, etc. Yeah, so that probably is what it means on the map. That's an anomaly.